What's up? What's up? What's up? Rick Paulton, Brewster, he's so cool. I didn't hit the button. The button's over there somewhere.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. We're just doing a little thing here anyway.
And we are here. We are here not live to do a quick review of the new film, Over Your Dead Body, starring Jason Segel.
Jason Segel and Samara Weaving.
Segel. And who's the chick? Who's the
Samara
chick?
Weaving, Juliette Lewis, Timothy Olyphant, and
you're gonna go through the whole cast, okay?
Dude, yeah. I mean, it was fucked up. It was great.
Small cast, but a great cast, right? Yeah, Timothy Olyphant, like you said. You had
we had two Scream alums in that movie, man. Samara Weaving and Timothy Olyphant.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt. Yeah, and of course Juliette Lewis.
Yeah, from Wayward Pines and Natural Born Killers.
And from Not True Romance, from Dusk Till Dawn.
Yes, so 3 horror things under her belt at least. I mean, well, I don't know. Would you consider Natural Born Killers horror related? I mean, they do kill everybody.
They do kill a bunch of people. I don't know.
They unalive everybody.
That's a good thing to bring up because in this movie, people are like, "Oh, it's a thriller. It's not horror. It's a thriller. It's not horror." If motherfuckers are getting shit chopped off, it's a horror movie. I mean, we did that "What Is Horror" podcast a while back with Frank from Death Curse Society.
I was on that with you. I think I was
live. What's up?
I was here for that.
Yeah. They're currently reviewing that movie right there on the 75-inch right there while we're doing this.
Nice.
But yeah, he was making a big deal like, is this really horror? Is it really horror? Horror to me is there blood, guts, and gore? Is there stuff that you don't really want to deal with in real life? Is there witches in the movie? Things like that. That's horror to me. Wizard of Oz is horror to me. It's got a witch. All
right, yeah. Well, it was probably more horror than that Gale one we saw earlier this year.
That was more purposefully a horror movie. It just sucked.
It's garbage.
No redeeming qualities at all.
No, I find better in the cat's litter box every morning when I cleaned it up.
Yeah, for sure. But this movie was pretty decent.
I like this one.
I liked this one too. I went to see with the wife. Hard to find a showing, man. They were all at 7 and 10 o'clock at night.
Huh? I got a 6.
1 and 2, but it was at a Cinemark instead of a Regal, and I got my season pass for Regal. So I would much rather want to see it for that.
Actually, I want to look something up here, if you don't mind, if you want to talk for a second, because I saw a name as like an executive producer, and I want to make sure it's the same person, because a lot of these people sometimes have the same name,
Look it up.
If this is true, this is pretty fucking cool. Hang on.
What's the name?
Karen Gillan. She played Nebula in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh.
It said she was like the executive producer or something.
Right on. That's interesting.
I'm looking it up right now.
So the easiest way would probably be to look up Nebula, right?
Yeah, I guess you could go to IMDb and just look up Karen Gillan.
Yeah, but you want to make sure you get the right Karen Gillan, right?
Well, if she was in Oculus, that's the right one.
Obviously, Nebula had all this. Yeah, I got her. All right, and then I go here, and then see. I'm gonna find this before you. You're taking forever. You got nothing yet, huh?
Hold on.
Actress. She was on 8 million things. Soundtrack, producer, Over Your Dead Body. It is her.
There you go. See.
Good eye.
She's no stranger to the horror realm. She was in Oculus all those years ago.
I've never seen it.
I dug it. I think it got a lot of hate, or at least just got mediocre reviews, but I really enjoyed it.
I know the trailer looked really cool. I just never got a chance to watch it.
Now, well, maybe you can watch it. We'll review it later for shits and giggles, because I think people have forgotten about it.
maybe we'll get to that eventually. Yeah, this is my 31st new horror movie this year in the theater.
Are you keeping track?
Yeah, you don't got a Letterboxd?
No.
Get Letterboxd. It's really cool. It's an app on your phone, and you score the movies, and you can rank them on a list. So when we do the year-end review, I didn't do this last year because it didn't work the way it was supposed to, but now I got it to work. So I can go through there and see which movies I like, see the actors that are in said movies when I'm coming up with the lists.
I would give you shit saying I don't know what you crazy kids are into, but I'm younger than you are, so.
Yeah. Well, Letterboxd is an old people app anyway. The kids don't use it.
Dude, it's like the old guy at the end of the movie. This is not a spoiler per se, but he had one of those phones with the giant digits on the phone.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess we're gonna try to keep this as spoiler free. I mean, there's really nothing to this movie. There's no you get it from the trailer. In the trailer, we got Jason Segel's character tries to kill his wife. It's all in there. She wants to kill him. He wants to kill her, and we look like we're getting set up for a War of the Roses kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which they did just come out with a movie,
Or a
remake of
Mr. and
that.
Mrs. Smith type of thing, except they weren't assassins.
I didn't see that, but
Neither did I, but I think that was the premise of it. They're both assassins.
I think it was. You didn't see it.
Well, I mean, whatever. But
They
I mean,
just came out with a new version of the War of the Roses. I think it was just simply called Roses, the Roses,
yeah.
and it had Doctor Strange and some chick, and
Oh yeah.
it was horrible. It was horrible.
Looked terrible.
It was absolutely awful. I can't. I don't even know why I went to see it. I think maybe my wife wanted to see it.
Happy Wife and all that.
But this was a good movie. Well, this is another. She wanted to see this one, or else I would have. This was the mystery movie. One of the mystery movies on last Monday.
What was the other one?
Hokum.
Oh, how was that?
Amazing movie
Is
of
that
the
out
year.
yet?
It comes out next week.
Okay, cool. Because I think Deep Water, Open Water, or something like that is this Friday.
Yeah, and also Hokum. So see Hokum. Hokum is definitely the film of the year. There's amazing.
You know what? I might do that if it's playing here. I might see that over the Deep Water because Deep Water is more likely to still be in theaters the following week because of the cast of the movie. It's got Thomas Jane in it. Well, it's got Thomas Jane, so it's more commercial as opposed to Hokum. Hokum might be out for a week and they might pull it.
I don't know. I think Hokum's going to do well. I think.
I'm not saying it won't, but I'm just saying it's not as commercially. You know,
It'll be out for at least 2 to 3 weeks. I'm
so
sure.
sometimes I get
Oddity was out for like 4 or 5 weeks. I've seen it like 4 or 5 times.
Oddity. Was that the one that was done by the Caveat guys?
Yeah, that's who did this. Hokum.
Oh yeah, that's right. I saw that. I saw Oddity in Pittsburgh a couple of years ago with my friend Ashley.
So
watching that movie.
Not to get too far on this, but I've seen 31 movies this year so far in the theater, and way more bad movies than I've seen since I've been doing this podcast. This movie we've seen today doesn't count as it's definitely not a bad movie, but it's a middle of the road movie where it's not anything groundbreaking. It's not anything. We didn't have any A-plus movies, or not that many, but we've had so far. I think we've had 2 this year, and one of them was Hokum, and the other one's The Bride. Even though I have many people that disagree with me on that. But it was a very well done movie, and I think it's fucking amazing. This movie was fun though. Over Your Dead Body, very fun movie. Lots of gore, mostly CGI with a little bit of practical. The lawnmower kill though. I
don't give spoilers, man. Don't give.
They killed somebody with a lawnmower. It's not going to ruin the whole movie. We already did it. It's already done. We can't go back and take it out. I don't know how
I can actually. I'm going to be the one editing this video. I can totally mute it.
Yeah. All right. I mean, I thought we could talk a little bit about the kills.
No, especially that one because that
one sucked. Why would we care?
Yeah, I mean,
the thing before the lawnmower kill was great.
Oh, it's badass.
And I'm going to just say the thing now, since you don't want me to do spoilers. The thing. There's a thing
that just came out, Rick. Come on.
I know, but I mean, it's just a minor thing. It didn't have anything to do.
No, I'm just saying we're avoiding spoilers here.
There is no plot of this movie. That we went through the plot.
There's no plot of this movie.
Yeah.
I loved it. I'm probably going to pick this one up on Blu-ray. Timothy Olyphant is, I
love him.
He channeled his Mickey character from Scream 2. He was just fucking nuts and hilarious.
He is great and everything. What was that movie he was in where there was 2 couples and they're on an island and one of them's like horrible people and we think it's Timothy Olyphant, but it ends up being the other.
Nick Frost is in that.
Who?
Nick Frost from Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, World's End.
If he's in it, he's got a smaller role. He's not.
He's like one of the main characters. It was I swear to God, dude. All right, hang on.
He wasn't one of the main couples.
No.
The other guy. The other couple was the guy who was in the 3rd season of Righteous Gemstones.
Man, I've never seen that. So
you ever seen Righteous Gemstones?
No, I've never seen that. Hold on, I'm looking it up right now.
Dude, it's amazing.
You sure it was Timothy Olyphant? Because I remember something with Nick Frost where they were like, the couple was on an island resort, and it turned out that
I think you're thinking of a different movie.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing anything from Olive Fan. There's it looks like just a bunch of TV shows the past like 10 years
Yeah,
or something.
it's a few years old. This is not a new movie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on his
Give it a
IMDb
minute.
right now.
It's definitely him. I know my shit. He was in the Crazies before that. Perfect
Yeah.
Getaway, High Life.
All right, hang on a second. This be the whole video. I was just looking shit up.
It's all good.
Yeah, who's watching anyways, right?
Is it that old? No. I know he was in this movie. It was two couples, and
Dude, Nick Frost was in Whistle.
yeah, he was. Whistle was good. Oh, you're looking at Nick Frost. Nick Frost isn't the guy in this movie. If he's in this movie I'm talking about, he's in a very small role in this in that movie.
Well, there's a movie that fits your description called Getaway.
I got A Perfect Getaway.
No, I just got.
And that's it. That is the name of the movie. And it's, yeah, because Steve Zahn, who was in the Righteous Gemstone, Mila Jovovich, Timothy Oliphant, and yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never seen
Getaway.
this one. That was 2009.
Yeah.
Even Reddit, they're asking, do you consider it a horror movie?
Would I consider A Perfect Getaway a horror movie?
Yeah, that's what people on Reddit were saying. Really?
I would, yeah.
Well, if you have time, watch Getaway with Nick Frost. That's another good one.
Yeah. And that's a movie like this one where people will argue that it's not a horror movie because it's a psychological thriller. If a psychological thriller thrills you and it scares you, doesn't that make it a horror movie?
Wrong topic.
Not really. It's on topic with this movie because people are saying that this movie's a thriller. It's not a horror movie.
I'd say it's a horror movie. I mean, it did have the Ready or Not vibes to it as well. Kind of like it's been Samara Weaving being in the mix didn't hurt things.
Right.
Right. She's just like a horror scream queen at this
point.
point.
And isn't Ready or Not a horror movie?
Oh, 100%.
Right. What's different from Ready or Not than this to this?
Well, there is supernatural forces in Ready or Not.
Okay. That weren't even really, yeah, big deal. It's almost the same thing.
We're in agreement, Rick. Come on, let's talk about the movie here. What did you like about it?
I'm talking about the movie. I'm talking about how people are going to say that this isn't a horror movie. That's part of what I'm talking about. I can't spoil stuff. I can't tell you what I liked about the movie because you
can say you like the kills without giving the kills away.
It was one kill, just one. And it just could have been so much. It was the only fault I had in the whole movie, to be honest with you. It's as simple as if they would have like just threw a thing of hamburger meat at the damn thing. That would have been much better than what we got.
Dude, little minor spoiler. I got an episode of Brewsteria coming up as we was using the stream here last night, and the guest I was talking to mentioned that someone he knows refers to the Wahlberg brothers as the Hamburger Brothers.
Good way they got the hamburger place. Oh man, I got to get up in the morning.
All right, we'll keep this short. So yeah, I really dug the acting. I love Samara Weaving. She's actually becoming celebrity crush number one. Jason Segel impressed me with this one because we all know him from How I Met Your Mother, and to a lesser degree, if people remember a movie called Slackers, he was in. I think of like his first film or one of his earliest films.
Oh, he was in all the Seth Rogen stuff and what's the other guy? The guy that directs all that, Judd Apatow.
Yeah. And he was in Forgetting Sarah Marshall too, but he really pulled it off in this one for sure. And
he was in that movie with Paul Rudd. What is this? You told me two things. Is it gonna be a third thing? Oh my god. All right. All kinds of deliveries tomorrow, all going to the same place. We had to camp out at Metro for an hour and a half. Anyway. But yeah, so all right, so we got our bucket of blood scale. What would you give this movie?
Oh, with all the blood in it, I mean, it's kind of hard not to feel it, but I'll give it.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grade this on what it is. I'm not gonna. It's not a movie that's gonna make you think. It's not a movie that's gonna stick with you, and you're gonna sit there and I think they were trying to mean this with the director and the fucking blah 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 blah. No. It's ludicrous. It's hilarious. There's blood everywhere. People dying all over the place. It's nothing. Nothing. It's nothing crazy. I mean, it's crazy, but it's nothing. It doesn't. It's irrelevant nonsense, and it's great.
Yeah.
And so yes, I will give it the full bucket of blood.
I agree with you there because I do like deeper meanings in subtext and substance to movies and stuff, but there is times when it's just like you want to watch the Michael Bay of horror movies and just sit there and let your brain turn to jello and have a good time.
That's what this is, the Michael Bay of horror movies. It doesn't matter. None of them matter.
But dude, I got to keep going back to this. The performances of all the cast in this movie were top notch for me. I mean, Timothy Olyphant, and I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. I mean,
it's Olyphant.
He stole the show on that one for me. I just loved watching him as just his character. I mean, spoiler, he's an escaped convict, but again, you get that from the trailers and shit.
No, it's not in the trailers.
I won't fuck my face. I'll have to mute that one out of there. I'll leave it at that, but he's a blast to watch in it. And
Todd was great.
Todd was great.
Todd just kept
oh my God. I'm like, dude, yeah. Well,
you can't talk about that.
No. Todd is a beast, and he's not a wiggler either.
No, it's definitely awesome. Highly recommend it. Go see it. Tell us what you think. It's playing at real weird times. It's 7 and 10 o'clock at night. Like if you want to go during the day, it's not there. I seen it at 2 o'clock, but that was like the only showing at 2.
Yeah, I had regular showings for it down here. There was nothing weird.
What are you talking about? I looked and seen everywhere. It wasn't playing everywhere. It was playing.
I just saw
regular to you is right now.
I just saw a 6:35 show.
Right. Yeah. It was playing then, and it was playing at 10. That's it. You wanted to see it at 2. It wasn't there.
Where, out by me?
Yeah. Exactly. I look on Fandango. I look at within 50 miles from me.
Oh, I have Adam. ATOM.
What is it? Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
It's pretty cool. I've got some free tickets over the years because of this stuff. Actually, once when Spiral came out, it was buy pre-order ticket, get one free. I get some kind of good deals sometimes.
It's like there's like 1 or 2 showings a day. Cinemark has 5 showings of it.
I'm not sure Fandango works with Atlas anymore.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'll screenshot it and send it to you.
Atlas Cinemas Great Lakes had it at 9:10. Well, and before that, the one you went to.
Yeah, there's a 140, 405, 630, and 910. I can screenshot here. Look.
I believe it.
As you should.
Yeah, so Atlas did have a few. They had 4 showings.
So more average.
I don't know, man. I see a lot where there's like 10 showings. They start at like 9. I like to go in the morning. I like to get the shit out of the way.
Yeah, I get that.
Especially, with my work schedule and everything. What's my cat doing?
Mine is putzing around scratching at my back for a minute. You can't get those hard to reach spaces.
Well, right on. So this is like 20 minutes long already. So,
Jesus, are you kidding me? Fuck.
Maybe you'll cut it down to a couple.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to send me a video that I'll be able to send you a video 20 minutes long. You might just have to throw this up there without an intro.
Oh yeah, we'll figure it out. It's all good. But join us, of course, Thursdays at 7. This is a later recording than we usually do, so I'm trying to be a little bit quieter too. I don't know if you noticed that. I'm not trying to wake up the whole house. But Thursdays at 7, Whole Damn Enchilada Podcast live on Facebook and YouTube. Buy a t-shirt. What else you got?
Buy me a cup of coffee.
Buy me a cup of coffee. We have one of those. Nobody ever uses it, but we have one.
All right, you want to get out of here then?
We're getting out of here. That's
all right. Thanks for watching, man. Stay cool, Freaky Frighteners.